622-5619. Please call us, talk about some things. We have a lot of things to talk about.
We do.
This being one of them. This is one of those things that hit hard because it affected us as a nation. It affected us as a world. And I think that a lot of people need to, never forget and also understand the consequences of it and also understand where the people were going through in this moment. There's been a lot of posts on Facebook and stuff that I saw.
Yep.
So a lot of people were definitely remembering 9/11 as it was. So with that being said, we're going to start the show.
Yep.
All right. So last Saturday we were going to do the show.
We were.
But unfortunately there was some technical difficulties as
Again.
things happen. Again. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear about this.
No, Omen wasn't there for it. It was
not
me,
here.
Zookeeper,
Nope, not there.
Ghost. Ghost, what do you remember of this whole thing?
Well, shit hit the fan pretty fast.
Yeah.
We were, we did start the show.
We tried.
Yeah.
And then it didn't happen because my microphone wasn't even working. For some odd reason, my microphone wasn't working. I don't know why. But
Just yours.
yeah, just mine.
Just us.
Zookeepers and Ghosts was working fine.
Yep.
And then my wife decided to come over and say, "Yeah, your microphone's not working." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yep.
So then round two happened, and I gave the microphone a beating of a lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you took it off and gave it
And,
like a German suplex?
I gave
But
it
you
a
did
German
it so
suplex.
calmly, too.
I'm getting a lot of messages here from somebody. I don't know what's going on.
Your mom's trying to contact you about something?
I don't care right now because that's not. I don't know what's going on. Well, I don't know
Mom,
right
you're
now.
at the wait.
I'm sorry, but I'm in the middle of a show. Anyways, yeah, there was a round two. Microphone got
Decimated.
I was just
In
like,
the
you know
most
what?
calmest fashion.
Most
I could
calmest
imagine.
fashion. I'm telling you right now, I just set the microphone on the ground, gave it a little love tap, gave it a little swing by its cord, and it had a delayed reaction. It tried to give me a reversal.
It
Oh,
did.
really?
It tried to give me a reversal.
It came kind of right back at you?
No, it didn't come back at me. It came back at Zookeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, Zookeeper got it.
Yeah,
All
because
right.
the plastic pieces went in the shoe and was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some revenge," and it
Oh,
tried
that's
to do
right,
a
he was
reversal.
texting that
Yeah,
Yep.
in the group
it
chat.
was trying to fight back, but it didn't have a chance because it was already dead. But it was
Yeah.
like a delayed reversal.
Yeah,
But
little fight left.
a little fight left.
Just like kind of raised his hand. And I was like, nope,
Yep, no,
denied. Already counted 3.
Yep.
You're done.
little
Match is over.
match
Yeah.
is over.
That
Match
was
is already
dumb.
way
Don't try
over.
to. You can't keep going. Don't
Nope.
excel it.
No, you can't overexcel the move. So yeah, that didn't happen. But before we did that, we went to Applebee's.
We did.
Now this
I
is
was not there.
I know Omen wasn't there.
I was still at work, so I
yeah.
did not enjoy the $1.
You didn't miss
Whatever.
much.
Well, I want to
didn't
talk
miss
about
much?
it. No, you didn't, and I'll tell you why. Because
why?
now they say what 4 shots? Is that what Zookeeper was saying?
There was 4 different liquors in there. I don't
No,
know.
there wasn't.
no.
They
Don't
said,
believe
they said it was whiskey, rum, tequila, and vodka.
Are you serious?
That's
Yeah.
what was in the drink, mixed with Sprite and other kind of different flavors, and made it all blue.
Okay. Well,
The
I couldn't
deal,
even
the
taste
deal
the
is
alcohol.
the deal in September is still going on
It is.
in Applebee's, so
And it's only $1.
it's only $1.
But you're only
Well, you
limited
know,
to
plus
3
yeah.
per person.
I thought it was 4.
so
3.
Oh, okay. You're only limited to 3 at Applebee's for $1 of this concoction of 4 different liquors, supposedly 4 shots.
right.
But these guys experienced it, so I don't know what their ending word is about it. So I'll let them take over.
Well, another note, they use the cheapest liquor you can find
Right.
to make these drinks.
I was a little
Duh,
disappointed.
it's $1.
$1 drinks, I
What
understand
they,
that.
what they call it? It's not a margarita, is it?
Adios.
Adios.
Oh, that's just the
Saying bye to
name.
summer.
Say bye to
Saying
summer.
Bye,
Yeah.
but still, like, what was the?
Um,
That's supposed to be a cocktail,
something like
very
that.
much.
I mean,
I mean, they served it in a mug with a straw.
right.
So,
And
Well,
now
that's not really creative. So.
it's not.
No.
I mean, I was 2 beers in. My wife and I went to Outback, had a good dinner. I was already
Nice,
yeah.
nice. All right.
So 2 beers in, I was already feeling all right. We went to Applebee's. I was, okay, I'll get $1 drink, whatever, and adios.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna have a good time. No,
I mean, I'm sure you would. I mean,
Yeah.
It's not what
big
happened.
mug, 4
Yeah.
different kinds of liquors.
that's
you
not
know.
what happened. I didn't feel anything from that.
no.
I was like, there's no way there's 4 different shots of drinks in this.
And we each had 2.
Yeah. Well, I had only the one actually.
You had the one.
You guys
Me
had
and
to, too.
everyone else had 2. Each.
Really?
Yeah, I was not
Well,
impressed.
September's still going, so hopefully I can find some time to shoot down there
Yeah.
and see
Right.
if this myth is true.
I mean, it tastes good.
Of how weak it's supposed to be, or supposedly is.
You
Right.
really can't taste the alcohol.
You
in it.
can't.
I feel like with those 4 different kinds of liquors, whiskey,
be able to.
whiskey, gin, vodka, and tequila,
Yeah.
supposedly in there, I feel like you would taste that.
You think so? I mean, if you've already had, if you're viewing us right now and you've had this thing, or you haven't yet, or maybe you know some stuff about it, the Applebee's Dollar Adios
us know.
drink, let us know. 855-622-5619. Give us a call. Yeah, I was a little bit disappointed, but here's where it really got interesting, boys. And
Yeah.
Ghost saw this, actually.
I did.
So,
I see everything.
went to use the bathroom. I walk into the stall, and I notice there's a big puddle on the ground. Puddle of piss.
Piss bottle.
Yeah, piss
Yeah.
puddle. And guess what I did? I looked up, and there's a whole roll of toilet paper covered
The
in piss.
toilet paper was soaked.
Oh, so it stopped you from bathroom time?
Yeah, stop
did.
even bathroom time.
Do they know about bathroom time?
I don't think they know about
I
bathroom
don't,
time.
I don't, nah, maybe that's for a
But-
different
That's for another episode.
No, I
We'll
brought
see.
up the idea of doing bathroom time.
on the show.
No, not on here.
Okay, all right, no, but see, we
No.
gotta stop talking about it because the
We don't want to let
audience just doesn't know.
Because
about
I happened
what
to go into
time
the
is.
bathroom the same time Harold was there.
And then I walk in the stall. I see that. I'm like, I'm not touching anything. I back out and I go, hey, dude,
Yep.
check this out. He looks in there and I'm like,
Someone
you see
worked
that?
there?
No, I don't know. Well, here's the thing. So the guy that was our waiter, which was mad cool, by the way.
He
If
was.
you're viewing us somehow, thanks.
We should have left him a business card.
Should have. I think we did. Did we? I had a business card on the
would
table.
hope you did.
I don't remember. Anyways, speaking of which, we have some new
Merchandise.
pens and stuff. M-Balm Effect pens.
Oh yeah.
We'll get more made up. We have some cards. We got a lot of stuff
Cards are
trying to
I'm
do
not
some
getting
stuff
them.
here. But yeah, the waiter said that there was a customer that told him to go fuck himself. Oh,
Yep.
by the way, with the Afterburn, we swear around here. We do everything. This is a very uncut version of the M-Bomb Effect.
It's more
so
relaxed.
more relaxed, more
Don't
off the
bring your
cuff.
kids
Don't.
to this show.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
They're not
Because
supposed
they
to
will
be
do the
watching
opposite
this.
of that.
Yeah.
Because ideas will fly around that
Ideas.
their tiny little heads can't even process.
Nah, they
it.
can't
Yeah.
process this because they'll glitch the fuck out. They don't even know at
Oh,
this
yeah,
point what
they'll
the hell
just go,
happened.
Mommy,
Like the caller did that one, a week ago on the
Yep.
show. Glitched the
uh,
fuck out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, the guy said that there was a customer who told him to go fuck himself, and I'm wondering if that same customer went in the bathroom and was like, give you guys a car wash, give them a little toilet wash.
It could have been.
I mean, you don't know. You don't know. But this could be the same guy.
Could be the
Yeah.
same guy. Could be the greatest guy who ever lived.
Oh, yeah, the greatest man ever
I am
lived.
the greatest man that ever lived.
He is the greatest man to ever live. I mean,
I don't care about your bitch.
that guy, maybe it was him.
I
It
think it
could have
wasn't.
been.
I
No,
mean-
I can see him doing that.
Yeah.
I could. I mean,
Those are my babies.
I really do wish I meet this guy again.
I hope we do. I mean, he was
Yeah.
a coach in Webster, so I'm sure
Well,
he
at
frequents.
the bar coach.
He did, yeah.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Is there another
Because
coach?
it made it sound like you said he was a coach.
Oh,
I thought you
no.
said he was at coach. That's what I
No.
said. Okay,
Yeah,
so yes.
you met him at the coach bar
Yep.
in Webster.
Okay. Yes, he was a coach.
He's not a coach himself.
No, he's not a coach. He's not like Bill Belichick or any of those guys.
No.
He is actually a lunatic on the fringe of. He's doing a lot of things. Okay, so anyways, maybe this guy was just like that guy. Or maybe it's the same guy. Who knows? We don't know.
Maybe there's more than one.
Maybe there's more than one. You
More
guys.
than one of the most incredible men who ever lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
There was another guy you guys
maybe.
didn't experience at the coach one night. Me, Uber Mike, Zookeeper, and all that. We were at the coach, and this guy, we called him Minister Manifesto. Now, this guy, he said he was like 60-something years old, very skinny, had a scarf on. He said he wrote a manifesto, which scared me because I was like, well, didn't that guy who shot up Odessa and all that, didn't those guys have manifestos?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to
So
look
maybe
that
this,
up.
I think this guy might be dangerous.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, he was talking about doing kickflips off the fucking ceiling. I mean, this guy was like, yeah, put your chin on the ceiling. I guarantee you I'll fucking kick you right up on the ceiling. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then the
I
one
don't know how you're
time,
supposed to do that.
I don't know.
I don't know how to put my chin on the ceiling.
I don't know how you do
How the
that.
fuck you
I
do
don't
that?
Right, we maybe get a ladder or something. I don't know.
Uh,
But
what situation are you have the opportunity to kick someone's chin into the ceiling?
I don't know.
Or what kind of what
Apparently at
fighting
a bar.
technique is he taking?
I don't know. Maybe ninjutsu or some shit like that. I don't know.
He's a ninja.
They
He's
practice
a ninja.
chins against ceilings.
Chins against ceilings and walls and who knows what he's got going on over there. I mean, it's just a
Can't
clusterfuck.
even-
Yeah.
Then he was like, You don't believe me? You don't believe that I'm really 60-something? Here, I'll give you my license. If you pay me $20 or some shit like
I do
that.
frankly remember you saying something.
Yeah.
Like
He
this a
wanted us to
while
pay.
ago.
He wanted us to pay him to see his license. Like, yeah, okay, buddy. He's like, this is how I make my
Pay
money.
by making you make people see your license.
Yeah,
Having them
I
pay to
don't
see
know.
it.
it's fucking weird, man.
And it,
We gave him a flyer. Oh, maybe
yeah,
he's
so
watching
you
right
tell-
now.
He could
maybe
be.
he is. You little fucking.
Fucking-
If this is
manifesto
you, call us.
fuck.
Who knows,
If
man?
that's you out there, call us.
Yeah, give us a call. 855
I
M-Balm
wanna know
19.
Why you're?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I can't. I don't want to say it.
I don't even know what to say at this point. But yeah, Mr.
Nothing we can say.
Manifesto. Then you got the greatest man to ever live.
I am the greatest man that ever lived.
It's just
Never forget him.
who
No.
is gonna come next? Who are we gonna meet?
Who's the next most outrageous character? I'm gonna say characters.
Character.
I'm
Yeah,
not gonna say.
character.
I'm not even gonna say people. I'm just gonna. I love using the word. What's the next best character I'm gonna see in my timeline?
Yep.
Like in the near future.
Right. Who are we gonna meet next? It's just another storyline that comes our way. Red Zappalale.
Talk slut.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, she's a talk slut.
I gotta open this one up here. It's
There
the
we go.
Afterburn. This
I
is
didn't
where
think
anything
you had
goes.
anything.
Nope, I had something. I made sure I brought a drink, boys. So, yeah. Shout out to Zookeeper and Uber Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, miss you guys. What WTF?
We'll catch you soon on the
Yeah.
show on Saturday.
Saturday.
That's right. It'll be a good time.
I'll be working, guys. I'm the guy who works late on Saturday, so
I know, but we'll probably end up doing
miss
something.
you guys.
Yeah.
Well, this Wednesday Afterburn. The Afterburn will be on
Wednesdays.
Wednesdays. Everybody can have a chance on being in the show, so it'll be a good
Yes.
time.
And I'm glad this is my second show now with you guys.
Yep.
Hell
You
yeah!
know, I've been friends with you guys for years.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Let's
this is
say
a classic.
Yeah. Yeah. Right now, this is the 3 months right now.
Yeah.
And
This
this is the classic, the fucking pair of guys who used to hang out all the time.
Yep, and we're starting
And
it back
he started this. He got on the show, and then on my work schedule, I've just been, trying to really fit it in. I just happen to now
up. Yeah.
be able to get off work early enough on Wednesdays so I can actually be a
Yeah.
part of this, which is fucking great.
Maybe it was meant to happen.
Fantastic. It is meant to
Yes.
happen. So
It is meant to
we have a
happen.
fuck ton of stories between us. Now, there's one moment I want to talk about, and this happened back in high school, okay? And
Wait, which time?
there's a lot of times, but in this,
I'm like, there's a lot of memories in high school. I mean,
Right.
I don't know where you want to go on that.
but this one in particular involved a game called Assassin Tag.
Oh God.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say something RPG.
No, we can't go there.
And
No, this was a
that
well,
was a good game too. Though.
it was a good game. No,
Alright.
Assassin Tag.
Assassin Tag. That
This-
was the shit back in the day.
Yeah.
Well, all right,
It almost
so
was.
how did we invent that?
All right, so it started out.
What made us go? Were we playing Hitman?
No, we were
Was Hitman the reason why this all
No.
started?
no.
How did this all
It
start?
was something else.
I don't know,
though.
we were-
What was our concept behind?
We
this?
were in my room playing video games or whatever, and then we were fucking around with sound effects, and we did like the timer bomb, and then we had the airsoft guns, the one Magnum thing. And I think it all started off with the Magnum, like Russian roulette type of game, like the
Oh, yeah.
airsoft thing. And
then
then
we
it
just
kinda,
evolved it from that.
kind of evolved from that. And it evolved into like rubber bands. We were fucking running around the school and hallways and classrooms and shit in the library, just fucking flinging
That was
rubber bands.
fun. But so when we started out with rubber bands trying to tag each other in school,
Mm-hmm.
so the thing that sucked was when you were using rubber bands, if we missed that person in the
You could
hallway,
hit someone else.
we automatically just whacked someone else.
Yeah.
And so, okay, so the early on stages of tagging ourselves in school with using rubber bands as our gun simulations in school without taking over the limit was rubber bands.
Yep.
And so we would try and tag each other with rubber bands, and then next thing you know, people started getting hurt.
Yeah, it was
Because of our game that we started in high school.
Unintentionally.
unintentionally.
Okay, so how did we move on from that point? From
Well,
rubber
we
bands?
went
How did
with-
we evolve?
Well,
Water bottles.
Right, we went to Target.
Talk slut. Yeah,
And,
she's a talk slut.
yeah, we went to Target, bought some water bottles. These spray bottles that hairdressers
Spray
use, or
bottles.
you
No,
squirt your cat with when it's
Yeah.
clawing your couch up.
Or little mist on a plant.
Right,
Yeah.
it had
those
a
little water,
gardening
those little
mist.
water bottles. You spray.
right. It
But
had
if you narrow the nozzle enough,
It was a
turns
stream-
into a squirt gun.
right. It turned into a squirt gun, and then you could do the sprays like a shotgun blast.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was the best thing we could choose to bring into high school that was not even close to gun looking.
Right.
Because
And
I mean, if you brought in squirt guns to a school,
it would be bad.
It would be like messed
Especially
up.
nowadays. It's gotten so
Oh,
bad
yeah.
over time.
Right. So we just brought these squirt bottles,
Right.
and it was good for like what, a day?
Okay,
Or
so
2
it-
days.
no, it
One or
was
2
2 days. The
It
first
2
day I was
days,
there
that's
for
right.
it. The second day I wasn't there, and
Yeah,
that's
you
where
missed
I
it.
missed out on a nice,
yeah, you
good old fashioned
Yeah.
principal office visit,
Oh yeah.
a family visit.
That was a fun time. Oh, you
Yep.
should have saw me freaked out that.
Oh
fucking
my
day.
god!
That was
Let's.
fun.
I'm so disappointed that I didn't get to
Ugh.
experience this.
Maybe he's watching
situation.
right now.
Stalka,
Well,
Mr. Bro,
McBride.
Oh jeez.
Mr. McBride.
Oh, boy.
Mr. McBride got the full of me.
Oh, yeah.
He got the full version of me.
Get the full version.
I was fucking.
the full effect.
He's the
I
one
was
who
blue hair
initiated
Super Saiyan
everything.
that shit.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, I went fucking full out on him.
So
All right, let's continue the story leading up to that point.
Okay.
Of where it all crumbled.
So what exactly happened? Did Eric, this kid named Eric, was one of our friends? Did he come up to the table and like get you guys when you guys were in the
no,
cafeteria?
he-
So hang on. So we just introduced him, me and Ryan. Got me, Omen and Ghost right here. Just introduced. Okay, hang on. Let me pause for a second.
We introduced Eric to the game.
No, I want to use Eric's name.
We don't know
You
his
remember
name.
Eric's name?
No.
You don't remember Eric's nickname?
Oh.
Echo.
I try not to remember him.
Yeah, there's a lot of different
I
memories
mean,
on
I don't
that.
have, I got some bad memories too myself. I'm not gonna go there in detail. but
Not
still.
right.
Yeah.
All right, but Echo, when we introduced him to this game,
Yeah.
literally we had extra little squirt bottles and shit. We gave him it. We told him all the rules and shit. And then people who hung out at the same time, like let's say during lunch, they can't kill each other at the same area.
No.
Yeah.
So we all had lunch together. That was our safe zone. That was like a neutral ground of like.
But you could
us
stalk
just
their
hanging.
classroom.
Yeah, you can stalk outside the classroom. So the people who had lunch at the same time, we all hung out. No, we can't shoot each other. No points would be scored. It was just a neutral, peaceful ground.
Right.
But anybody outside that time zone can come up and just like circle in and shoot everybody. And that's what happened.
Yep.
Eric came around and he knew we were all hanging around. And he
Extra
knew,
fucking points for him.
like he automatically got the game. Like he
won the game
took
that day,
advantage
right?
of that moment right away. That was like one of his first kills.
and last.
And last.
Fucking
Yeah.
last.
He fucked everything up during that moment.
He definitely screwed the
He
pooch
should've,
on that one. He,
Who was it? It was me, you.
that
Harold
was
wasn't
it.
there. Harold was sick.
I was out that
Billy
day.
was at the table,
Uh-huh.
and a couple other people.
I think Kevin.
I think Kevin and Kenny was at the table.
Were they
too.
there?
Yeah.
Shout out to
And
Kevin
he-
and Kenny and Billy too.
Yeah.
Yes. Billy Brown, Kevin Quigley, Kenny Krieger. If you ever watch this, guys, we fucking miss you. You were definitely high school buddies. We have not said hi to in a while.
Yep. It's been
If
a long
there's
time.
Any freaking chance you guys are watching this or hear about this, miss you, bros.
Yep.
It's like fucking old times right here right
So-
now on the Afterburn.
So yeah, we were at the table,
We just get fucking out of nowhere. We're in deep conversation, just eye
and
to eye.
out of nowhere,
And it
Eric.
just like sprayed. Everything went slow mo, and it was just like spray on the face. Like
Because you have like that "what the
shot.
fuck just happened"
Like,
moment,
Right.
What in the fuck?
I can only
And then it's just,
imagine.
like,
and
he
then
just
out of
went,
nowhere,
and then he just
who
runs off.
who came out of nowhere with Eric
They
in
tel-
his arm?
They teleported.
McBride.
They all
Right.
teleported
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
So a security guard. I don't know where. I can't remember his name.
JJ?
or face. I don't know if it was JJ or not.
It had to have been JJ.
I kind of want to feel like it was.
He was the one that was trying to be a cop or something.
Anyways, he sees him. He follows Eric back to the locker. He's like, "What the fuck is?" He didn't swear, but he
Yeah.
was like, "What's going on? What are you doing? What the hell?" And then Eric just out straight confessed everything. What
Yeah.
the game was,
Oh,
how
yeah.
the points were earned. He was
The
just
name.
like-
The name was big.
and then that was. And then, the word assassin tag.
Oh, they
in
love
the
that.
school zone.
They love it.
Wasn't a really good hearing to some people.
They did not like that.
So,
This is back in 2008 too, mind you.
yes.
So now think about it now. This would never even begin to happen.
And then Mr. McBride
Oh,
comes
no.
up with Eric. He was like, who's Justin? Who's Ryan? Who's
Oh no, he already knew me.
Oh yeah, he,
Yeah,
was,
he knew me.
He was like, "Let's go!" He freaking grabbed my backpack and freaking
And escorted us to his office.
Oh yeah.
no, but this is where it got intense for me though, because then I started getting really fucking pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
Because he
Oh, in
grabbed
front of
my-
the library.
Dude, no, it was all in front. This all happened in front of the cafeteria.
Oh,
I
yeah.
screamed my fucking face off.
Oh man.
He grabbed my backpack. I was like, and he started walking off, and I had my fist raised and everything right behind his back.
Right.
And I looked over and I saw the security guard to my left, and I was like, oh, this is a really bad idea.
Yeah, not right now.
I was like, I want to duff him so fucking bad.
This whole thing got blown way out of proportion.
Yep.
And
It's just
it's like,
yeah, and
but
then it just fucking died after that.
well,
But
let's.
we've always talked about bringing you back,
Yes. Oh, obviously outside.
which is a little more fun now because now we got cars.
Yeah, this is
Now we have a bigger arena to play in.
right. We can
It's
still
not
use
The
the
world
water.
is our playground.
The world, yes, perfect example of the world is our playground.
We can still use the water. We could really get,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, if I really wanted to,
we get some super soakers and shit. Now we could. It won't even matter.
Yeah,
Should
that
use
wouldn't
alcohol.
even matter.
Squirt people with beer and shit.
Yeah,
Mhm.
just tequila shots.
Open your
Oh,
mouth.
Gotcha, bang.
Right in the mouth, right in the
Yeah.
eye.
Yeah. Up the
Oh
nose.
man. What?
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
Up the nose.
Oh, okay. Place is something else.
So I said,
But let's talk about something here real quick. And I know
yeah.
it's a big thing that's happening nowadays. We have a lot of massive shootings and stuff like that. School shootings.
supposedly going on more in Texas lately.
Yeah, weird.
Well, people blame that because of the so-called loosen gun laws that they have established.
Right.
And I'm not gonna blame Texas for loosening their gun laws. By the way,
No.
I have full percent of
Right.
agreeable what they have done because they made them. Teachers can carry. Everyone almost publicly can carry a weapon, and they say that
Basically
it's just
an
to
open
help
carry
them
state.
defend themselves, which I completely agree on. But I don't know. I just think we should have a little stronger background.
We need to do
checks.
something.
Yeah.
I mean,
You
this
know,
obviously is an
maybe
epidemic.
I think there should be a psychological test.
Yeah, something.
Really,
Something needs to be done,
paper
obviously.
and physical.
Yep.
Paper essay, or not an essay, but a multiple choice.
Like a
testing,
test.
and then in-person multiple choice testing.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
An
only
evaluation.
Not,
Right.
An evaluation, not only to hear the responses, but to see how they present
Right.
those responses of a certain situation to owning a gun.
My thing, I'm all
Yeah.
for the Second Amendment. Just,
Oh yeah, I fucking love it. I think we
just
should.
modify the process.
Something drop over there.
No, I'm not laughing about the
Yeah.
gun talk situation.
There's something not to laugh about. We got, so, you know how there's cops and they, what do you call it, profile?
Yeah.
We got profiled back in 2007. We were playing football with a baby doll, and our principal comes out and says,
Oh yeah, oh my god.
says these words to us.
This was me and Harold. Ryan, were you there at the time?
Nope.
No, Ryan wasn't there.
He
This
comes
is
out.
Another high school memory, by the way.
Oh yeah, high school memory, 2007, right weeks before Virginia Tech shooting happened.
Yes.
The principal comes
That's
out,
right.
takes our football baby away, and says, "This is the kind of shit that makes me believe you're going to become Columbiners, school shooters."
Obviously, we didn't.
We wore black. We had skull caps
Oh
on.
yeah,
had
back in
long
the
hair.
day, we wore some dark ass shit. We're talking steel toe boots. I was going through the whole gothic phase before I turned into what I am now.
I never wore
change,
white.
People change.
Never wore
Like,
white.
no
Here
one
I am
ever
wearing white.
stays the same who they were.
No.
Right. So I mean,
in,
it was a big fucking
high
mess.
school.
It was a
Yeah.
mess, and so that really sparked off a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And when that happened, it kind of changed some of our lingo. We had Fullin' It Fridays. Now that's when
Yes,
we used to
Fullin' It
wear.
Fridays.
Yeah, we used to wear like just black vests and all that.
We dressed as dark and scary as we freaking could
Yep.
back in the day. We're talking fingerless leather gloves.
I mean, it was crazy,
tactical, cargo pants, bandanas with skulls on them.
It was a crazy time, and word got out that the principal had said this. Well, actually, people were sitting there watching this go down. They saw
there was a lot
this
of people
go
there.
down. They saw
Eric Minkus.
Minkus. Yeah, there was a kid named Eric.
Yeah.
We called him Minkus because he looked like the character Minkus from that one show or whatever. And
I forgot what his real last name was.
I don't remember, man. This has been years ago. But he blew us in about the baby football thing, sending it to the coal mines and all that. And then out came principal and said that we made him believe we were going to shoot up a school or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm like,
he just legit
what?
called us out Columbiners.
Yeah, he did.
Our principal said that to our faces.
Now, we never made any threats like that.
And
it's
what
all
was
because of the way we were dressed and all that stuff.
Okay, even besides, so during the whole situation of him taking the doll baby that we were beating up in school,
Jesus.
it had nothing to do with, like, symbolizing abortion or anything. We're not going to comment
Dumb
on that.
teenagers playing dumb games with dumb
So,
objects.
he just called us Columbiners at the time. And
I don't know, man.
I was just, like, dumbfounded.
Well, what do you say to that? As a teenager,
So, like,
What do
I
you say to
didn't know
that?
what to say. Because at the time, I stood there, looked into his face, and started bursting out laughing.
yeah. I mean, what else do you do?
He said, this act right now is going to make me think you're the next Columbiners. And I looked at his freaking face, and out of the whole group, it's just me, and I just started bursting out laughing.
And this is at after
Making
school.
the whole scenario
This is after
just
school
10
events, too.
times worse. It was after school, too. Like, we had no reason to even be there. There was no study hall. There was no after-school help
Nothing.
for us.
No.
We were just there for no reason.
Just hanging around.
It's
just
like sometimes you just want to stay at the place
so you can
hate,
hang out with people.
just so you can make it more frustrating.
Well, I don't know about that, but I mean, I was
No, that was what we do after we stayed in after school. We'd freaking bust up the bathroom. We'd beat up the baby down.
Jesus,
We
stupid
would
teenage
walk around
things.
playing assassin tag during that time. We would just walk around. We would go to the music hall, fuck with the piano.
Oh, that was good. I would love playing piano. Here's my favorite moment with the principal. I don't know what we were doing, water bottles or something. We had water all over the parking lot, and he comes out and
That was
goes,
the same day. Was it the same?
"No, it
day?
was a different time."
That was a different day.
He comes out and goes, "Who the hell do you think is gonna clean this mess up?" And I'm thinking to myself, "Wait a minute, we're
Okay.
outside."
Oh yeah, the whole water bottle
Water
incident.
the water on the ground. I'm like, don't you
Just
understand
water.
how the world works? Water evaporates, buddy. You're a principal and you're telling us who do you think's gonna clean this mess up? It fucking
Whoa, dude,
evaporates.
Go to fucking
Nature.
science school, bro.
I know.
Nature.
What? We threw water outside all everywhere?
Oh, yeah,
And we
you
made
made
it
a big
look
deal.
wet? Who's gonna
Ooh.
clean it up? Obviously, the fucking bright ass sun
Yeah.
that's going on
Takes
this
it away,
whole
man.
fucking day. It's gonna evaporate and take it away, buddy.
Nah, but they don't. He didn't know that. He wasn't thinking about it. He just wanted to pinpoint something on us.
He just wanted to
He wanted to
zone
attack
in
us.
and attack.
'Cause he
and
thought-
just get us for something.
He thought we were just always trouble. That we were gonna come in blazing the freaking school. Like, nah, dude. We were just teenagers being teenagers, okay?
Yeah.
But when you come in there and saying, "Oh, because you're what you're wearing and because you're doing this, you're a school shooter," like,
yeah.
buddy,
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget that. What was that?
That's a
Is that a good time?
Yep.
not for him.
No, it wasn't
That's
a
what
good
that
time.
represents. Next round two.
I know, round two over here. So yeah, high school wasn't the greatest time. I mean, we had some
Had
good
its
times,
moments, though.
It has moments, and
but it just
and you
You
know,
know.
even along as it happens, suicides occurs too.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's
I know it's a hard topic, and we don't want to think about some of the people we lost.
there was quite a few at the last year that we were in school. There was like 3 suicides. One was pill overdose, another one was a hanging, and well, actually, no, the third one was actually somebody who died of cancer. So it wasn't suicide, but still, there was like 3 deaths at the end of that
Still,
school year.
it's just like
Yeah.
it wasn't a happy time. Like
No.
you're like, oh my god, you're
It was nuts.
literally about to graduate, and then all this happens.
Yeah, and it's like,
Like then there's something towards like that happens right before you graduate. That's like another extra slap in the face into the real world before you actually go into the real world. You're like, holy shit, we could actually die at any moment.
right.
And then you get the adult, get a job, get a apartment, start paying rent, get food. All that happens. After you start,
Yeah.
graduate high school, and then next thing you know, like before you even graduate high school, you're still smacked in the face with death.
Yeah, I mean, it really changed your
And let me
outlook.
just say this: we're talking about this because it is
Yeah.
National Suicide Prevention Week.
Okay.
I
So-
did not know that. I'm sorry.
It actually kicked off, I believe, on Sunday,
Okay.
and it's for this entire week.
Yeah, I don't know what the hotline is.
I don't know the number off the top of my head.
Yeah, it's a 1-800 number.
Yeah.
But please, if you have those feelings, please look it up on Google. I don't know what that is offhand. call that number. Call that
Yeah.
hotline. Somebody will be there to talk
If
to
you
you.
or someone you know is
Yeah. It's-
struggling.
1-800-273-8255.
So 1-800-873, or was it 273-8755? I don't know. Well, 1-800 273 8255. Okay.
Yeah.
Call
there
that
we go.
number, please.
Yeah, that number.
Okay. It's a serious situation, and
I just want to add, more recently,
yeah,
there's been more law enforcement officers who have been committing suicide.
Yeah, it's the
Really?
PTSD. It's the stress of the job. It's just the same thing as
Specifically
veterans.
in New York City. One of the largest police forces in the world.
Yeah, it needs to be brought up to attention.
It does.
We have a lot of different servicemen and women who, unfortunately, lose this battle with depression. And if you're one of those people, please call somebody, call that number, talk to somebody. Honestly, this is important because suicide sets another level of downhill, just avalanche. It
Yeah.
affects everybody. It affects your family, your friends, and everyone in the community. So
Yeah.